One of the vast advantages that the Federation has over Cascadia is their absolute control in logistics routes. Factories and states that we can't even touch are pumping out equipment and supplies for them at a pace we'll never be able to match. However, they all have to get in the country somehow. The Federation supply train is one carried out mostly by air, now that the eminent domain is intercepting cargo ships coming into Federation ports. Civilian traffic has remained largely the same thanks to Federation communication protocols. The reality of this conflict has been kept hidden, courtesy of the Solana communication facility in the Aitor Desert. This mission is as follows. Mercenary and allied pilots will be dispatched to various points along the airways, knocking out Federation logistics aircraft and grinding their resupply efforts to a halt. By striking in broad daylight, we can openly challenge the Federation when they think they're safe. Remember, it's imperative that no civilians are harmed in this operation, so engage carefully.
Careful is my last name, and safety's my mom. Let's go, Monarch. I'd like to touch down before lunch.
Team, you're arriving in your AO. Tagging civilian and Federation air traffic now. That's a lot of air traffic for a war zone, Galaxy. Watch your fire when taking down these transports. If any bystanders go down, that's on us and the Independence Force. Roger, Dodger, Galaxy. Looks like it's just me and you. No big deal, right? 7 enemy target convoys tagged. Engage with caution. Hey, we've got 2 military jets off of our forward clock. What gives? You see the amount of military armor in the air today? Escorts, probably. Radar lock, take him down. Enemy pressure dropping. Missile away. Fox 2. Damn it, he's engaging me. Monarch Fox 2. Hitman 1 confirmed. Fox 2. Executing. Light him up! Monarch, you're locked on. Good tone. locked on. Light him up.
The intercept operation was a success. Worldwide, news is breaking out about the Independence Force's calculated and precise presence on the international stage. No civilian casualties have been reported, and the Federation, while dealing with the disruption of their air train, have to contend with international response to the war. Hitman 1, your flight was the most successful of these intercepts, and and the Federation is currently scrambling to find alternative ways to maintain logistics.
Monarch, this is an op just for you. You know I don't like admitting this, but mercenary pilots in this world are among some of the best. They get more airtime, more time on target, than any of us national pilots outside of the periphery. In truth, you get the glamour we all thought fighter pilots were supposed to have when signing up to the Academy. That and you're making 5 times what I make in a year. I wonder if that's why you went private, but I don't think you're the type to give that answer. Not to me, anyway. What I'm trying to say is, you're capable, more capable than most, getting this far in. And because of that, we need you on deck for a one-man mission.
Cascadia's southeastern deserts hosts the Solana Communication Array. It was a Federation and Cascadian telecom venture meant to expand Cascadia's networking capability, regardless of any thermal interference that traditionally plagues long-range communications. With that facility, communications between various Federation units are streamlined, while limiting jamming and interrupting our own. Nothing to say of the censorship abilities that are used to enforce the civilian information flow. This is one of the Independence Force's top targets. However, it's been outside our strike range until now. Due to its distance from our front lines, no fuel can be wasted dodging or circumventing Federation anti-air systems en route. In short, we're sending you alone to clear up the most disruptive defense systems before we engage in a full-scale operation to knock out the facility. You will insert into the Keohord defense region in the Raver Mountains and take out all critical defense systems under cover of night. The defense system is calibrated for mass aerial strikes, but a lone aircraft flying relatively level with the mountains should be able to slip through and take them out. Dismissed.
defenses are pretty hidden away on the mountain range, but your pal Galaxy got them all marked out. After this mission, don't tell me I never do anything for you. Shut off your TV. There's nothing good on this late. What? You want to listen to the frickin' snow instead? Remember your training. You hear that? Oh, it's probably just one of our patrol squadrons. Bulletin from HQ. Another section from Crimson Team themselves. Something about taking the mercenaries and rebels hard seriously. Yeah, why should I? So we don't underestimate them. The enemy's getting radar locked. Monarch, miss a shot. Moving to engage. Ground unit knocked out. Enemy pushing in. away. Guns, guns, guns. Monarch, you're locked on. Ground unit knocked out. Monarch, you've got incoming. Defense cluster Alpha is down. From my scans, I read at least 6 other clusters in the area, designating them Bravo through Golf as objectives. You know, Monarch, I've heard a lot about why you three joined. Hitman, that is. Comic had her wings clipped, Dip was told he wasn't good enough to fly out of the academy, and you came in with him. My question, though, is what are you all looking for after all this time? You've made your fortunes, and lost them, so many times these last few years. So what else is there, huh? The enemy's getting radar live. Never mind. It ain't like you're gonna tell me tonight. Ground target destroyed. Okay, I'm up. Psychon, you call all patrol squadrons within our grid. What's the damage? They're targeting our defenses and tertiary systems. How many?
I almost feel bad, Monarch, for making you come with us tomorrow to hit that communication facility. Especially after what you pulled off tonight, single-handedly. Though that was one hell of a thing you did. And I got a feeling Operation Blackout will need you on point. We have a straight shot to Cascadia's southeast, and, with any luck, we'll have fuel to spare for the fight. Sicario is mobilizing en masse tomorrow morning. Get some sleep. This war isn't gonna win itself.
There's nothing much I need to say to you, Sicario. Operation Blackout will be conducted entirely by you. I cannot, however, express enough how important this strike is. Commander, you have the floor.
The Ator Desert has hosted the Solana communication array for the greater part of the decade. It was a Federation project in-country that was meant to boost and maintain the communications infrastructure of Cascadia. However, during the war, it has served as a jamming and communication facility. The very basis of a unified command structure is built on the pillars of communication. If we take out this facility, it'll be like yanking the rug out right from beneath their feet. The facility is heavily defended, hosting an airbase and a ground garrison on its own. The only way we're getting boots on the ground is via a mass airdrop, followed by relentless close air support from our fighter group until the entire place is overrun. It's as simple as that. Now normally, the Independence Force would be offering some assistance, but they can't afford that now. Under any other pretense, this is a suicide mission. Even with the air corridor Monarch cleared up, there's only enough fuel for a one-way trip. So the only way we're coming back is if we take the adjoining airbase after we hit the facility. Expect heavy air and ground resistance. Pillboxes, tanks, AA, airships, the whole shebang. If we pull this off, well, let's just say we'll be handsomely rewarded. Gold or glory, gentlemen. Get to your planes. The Cascadians call this place the Devil's Sandbox. So what does that mean if we're the ones playing in it, huh? Let's go.
Galaxy to all Sicario elements, we're go for Operation Blackout. Total destruction of the enemy communication facilities are our prime objective for this operation. Cover Circus and destroy any base defenses before they deliver the ground forces to the DZ. Over to you, boss. This is the largest deployment in our history as a mercenary group. The Independence Force put a lot of faith in us for this operation. Let's not disappoint. So I guess that also means large territory, right? I wish I could say the same. Hard luck. Remain on station until the airfield is ours. Gunsel 6 and 7, cover the circus until reassigned. Copy that, Galaxy. Hitman flight. We're being reassigned to air-land battle. Search and destroy targets of opportunity at will. Secure the battle space as our ground forces get set for the attack on the main facilities.
Local Galaxy.
Come on, Monarch. We're free range now. Monarch, losing anyone on the jump?
Hell of a job to get the bucket on. It's gonna be the biggest payout for me.
What kind of contract do the ground forces get? Am I being underpaid?
You're paid more in a mission than some of our grunts do in a contract, you know.
Diplomat, you're as cheap as the booze comic buys. Hey, how about you come and fly, you glorified radio jockey? Cut the chatter. All Sicario ground elements regroup and get rolling ASAP. The enemy's dug in around the outlying facilities. Looks like a layered defense. Hitman team, engage at will. Gunsel team, act in support. Assassin, you're providing direct cast for the ground troops. Monarch, you're locked on. Hey, Gunsel, Assassin, lend us a hand here? Negative, Hitman 2. You can handle it. Entire battlefield is shut off. God damn, they're just falling through our defenses. Form our battle around us. Hang it in the AA layer. Monarch ready to fire.
We've got both enemy air and ground troops heading down on us.
Good zone. This is locking eyes. Mine. I'm engaging. Engaging defensive. Monarch, pop countermeasures in evade.
This is what I signed up for. Come on, come on!
I'm moving to engage. Oh no. Missile is on the way. I lost engine power. Make sure your aircraft is in optimal condition. The enemy's getting radar lock. Monarch ready to fire. Radar lock. Executed. Explosion this close. 1-2. Reading multiple defenses going down wholesale, but not all. And we've got incoming fighters and gunships. Watch it. This is Captain Kelleher. Going to seize the command center now. Going dark. Good work, cowboy. Sicario, we have our intel. Commence attack. Designating new targets and HVTs on the IFF. Have at it. Target down. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Electromagnetic and geothermal readings going up all across the board. All Sicario assets in the area, be advised. We've got high-caliber railguns firing up. But a slugfest really fast, so heads up. A little more warning would have been nice. Positive tone. Should make your job easier. Damn it! All ground forces, reconverge on the secondary facilities and try to stop them there. First Defense Battalion, roll out to defense line ammo. Radar lock, take him down. Ground asset destroyed. Hey, we've got tanks inbound. Set up the ATGMs. Commodore 6, Robertson. There might still be security troops behind us. Angle on hold. Let our armor do its thing. Missile away. The good luck. Missile is tracked. Damn, he's engaging me. Monarch, good luck. Missile on the way. All lobster elements, move in tandem with Hitman's airstrikes. I'm engaging. No new contacts across the board. All Federation hostiles considered no factor. Ground units, confirm? Yeah, see the zone, Galaxy. This is Ronin Actual. We've seized the tower and put out an all-clear on the Federation comms. I think we're running drills. We should be clear until the next update schedule in an hour. Good work today, people. All damaged aircraft, land and do repairs as needed. If you can't, just take one of their planes. Ground forces, smash and grab anything worth it, and await pickup by Circus. Let's not overstay our welcome. This is the Circus, coming in.
All right, pick up what you need to get out of here. We can celebrate when we're back at Rose Tower.
All pilots, listen up. I'm getting in my plane right now. So when this briefing is done, I expect to see all of you running.
All Allied air power not currently predisposed in other operations are to be scrambled immediately and make their way to the Bering Strait. In the days since the destruction of the Solana communication relay, the Federation has been disorganized and subject to our own electronic warfare countermeasures. It is because of this, our first conventional victories up and down the front lines are being reported, and the Federation is dealing with losses it hasn't had to deal with in decades. Recently, in order to improve individual unit combat effectiveness, the Federation has been discharging Cascadian manned units and replaced them with soldiers who aren't nationals. Subsequently, many of our once misguided countrymen have defected and are providing us with invaluable intel and manpower. Earlier today, one of our patrols caught a group of transports using the cover of an Arctic storm to get unorganized and underpowered Federation units out of Cascadia, probably to regroup and redeploy later. The patrol engaged, and the Federation sent more fighters to cover them. Seeing as these transports represent the bulk of Federation forces who have experience fighting us, we did not want them to regroup, so we sent more reinforcements. Squadron leaders and base commanders on both their side and ours have been escalating force deployment ever since combat began. High-profile squadrons and our forces in theirs are currently present. The snowball effect, however, has inadvertently created, by all accounts, what is turning out to be the most expansive aerial battle in the war thus far, and is steadily falling out of control. We cannot let the Federation have any more of their forces escape and regroup, even if it means the largest furball in history.
Knocked one out. north of bearing 230. Looks like they pulled back for one last push. There's a lot of them. IFF confirmed. Federation Peacekeeping Squadron Crimson identified with more reinforcements. This is it. Ah, shit. Crimson Squadron, ready the MRAs. We're putting an end to this party. Looks like it's those mercenaries. Think they might turn tail and run again? Not this time. Open fire.
The full fury of Federation air power was unleashed today over the Bering Strait, and miraculously, thanks to the actions of the Hitman team, we have not only survived it, but bested it. The Federation's force projection capabilities will be heavily decreased now that their air support across the theater has been effectively decimated at the moment. It'll take some time for them to shore up more pilots from their vassal states, but for now, we have the total advantage. All that remains for them, then, is their airships, but we're drafting up a plan to deal with them now. Until your next orders, get some rest, and expect a little bonus. We couldn't get an exact count of how many fighters you downed today, but we'll just round up and call it fair.
Hitman team, an interesting hit came up on available taskings, and I don't think anyone else from Sicario's pilots or the other Merc teams could take this on. So, listen up.
Independence Force victories countrywide have cascaded into each other. The Federation, now having lost a great deal of its air forces, are falling back. As their front lines fall, however, activity from the more unknown elements of the Federation here in Cascadia have started to stir. Several fishermen within the last week have reported intense bursts of light emanating from the Harkema Industrial Park off the coast. This rig is part of a naval-based private ownership property leased out to several international companies, including a firm called Icarus Armories. The Federation has recently deployed their own defenses to the rig, and on top of that, it's manned by private security forces. Your objective is to wipe out any Federation presence on the facility, providing a distraction for Sicario's SOF to uncover what they're doing. Ronin will be clearing some of the radar buoys, giving you away into the airspace undetected. When you make it through, be prepared for anything. We have no idea what else might be being worked on out there.
It's bright enough, I don't need night vision.
Full moon. It's on its perigee right now.
Huh?
Oh, don't give me that. You know I wanted to pilot space shuttles as a kid. Oh, how far I've fallen. Hitman team, you're entering the AO. Tighten up comms. Let's keep it business from here on out. I'm always all business, Galaxy. My best investment? This multi-million-dollar war machine.
You paid several million for your plane?
All Hitman elements. I said focus. I should be in Cascadia right now flagging, not guarding some money pit. Hey, at least one of these things might win the war. Somebody rolling notes down. I guess it's just a heavy tide. Yeah, most of this stuff is very temperamental. If I don't recall back when I ship, who said that crap off? Monarch opening fire. Man, I have been on dry land in months. The contract stated the obvious. You're not allowed on land until the project is done. Which fucking project? You got like 12 going on out here. I'm being held out here. Anyone hear that? Good shot, Tenzins. Probably the three tracking platforms you could have shot. outdoors. Start up the remote outlink to the mainland. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Emphasis on lifetime, sir. Takeoff clearance. Grants into all flights.
Hitman team. RTB while we've got a chance.
You don't got to tell me twice. I'm out.
One hell of a night out, I think. Hitman 3, heading home.
Ronan, take the dip and let the tides carry you out. The eminent domain will be on station for pickup.
Copy all. I'll tell you what, Hitman. You keep fighting like that, this war might be over too soon.
The rig has been destroyed and currently being abandoned by the survivors. Eminent Domain also reports that several Federation scientists were brought back by Ronan and are going through debriefing. As a strike mission, this is a success. The Federation and any research group who think they can ally themselves with them have lost a critical facility. However, as a mission to discover further what the Federation was researching exactly, the results are inconclusive. Galaxy reports that little data corroborates directly to weapons research, so it's a dead end at the moment. IF and independent codebreakers will keep looking through the recovered data, but until that comes up with anything, we're reassigning you to regular sorties. The Independence Force is continuing their offensives, and with your help, the Federation will fold before this war drags on. The offensive operations to take back territory from the Federation has been going well with your continued support, Sicario. Your air support up and down the front has been integral in demoralizing and outright destroying enemy air superiority. All this, however, has forced the Federation to respond in overwhelming force. Our intelligence has obtained a crucial piece of information on the deployment of the Federation's main airship fleet, Task Force 1. Task Force 1's deployment to Cascadia would be overwhelming and costly to the Independence Force. A direct confrontation would be nothing less than a disaster. Thankfully for us, they're not yet in the country and are on the last leg of their journey. In the Pacific, the Kingdom of Sawaki is an associate nation of the Federation, much like how Cascadia was before the war. Their islands are rich in natural resources and therefore an economic hub in the middle of the Pacific. Because of this, the main Federation harbor for airships on this side of the globe rests there. The plan is this. Sicario will lead an air assault of mercenaries in, taking out the airship fleet while they're in port. We're devoting every single aerial tanker we have in order for you to reach out there. Hitman team, you'll be on point with Sicario. The port and the surrounding area is entirely a militarized industrial sector, all meant for maintaining the airship fleet and, on a lesser note, the naval forces of the Federation. This is a target-rich environment, and we expect nothing less than total dismantling of the Federation's infrastructure and force deployment capability in the entire Pacific. We're unsure on how the Kingdom of Sawaki will respond, but be on the lookout for their local air force. Some nations in alliance with the Federation might not see it our way.
be out of fuel before we get back. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The worst airship loss in history. All done because of us. It's a good day to be a mercenary. Monarch, Hitman, dinner's on me.
News outlets throughout the world have stated the obvious. Task Force 1 has been crippled in port. Lone airships remain in the region, but none with the combat experience or firepower as the Federation's main pride. Defensive positions held by the Federation banking on their arrival have quickly folded, and the snowball effect has begun. The war is going our way, thanks to you. The Kingdom of Sawiki has kept quiet regarding this, but collateral damage to their own facilities were kept to a minimum. What damage they did sustain, they blamed the Federation for not maintaining a proper defense, despite what the Sawiki people have offered them. No matter the cost, however, this is a massive blow to the Federation that they can't possibly recover from.